thank you guys for doing this. This is actually pretty cool. It's turning out pretty well, I think.
Right.
Yeah, great.
So just to get right into it, Anthony, we saw Homelander do some fairly bad things last season, to understate it. Uh, how is he going to top himself this season? Is he going to be just as ruthless?
Well, I think it's a very different season. I think Homelander was really on the front foot in season one and very much taking control, and I think that control is taken away from him in season two. So it's not a normal position for him to be in on the back foot and trying to field the ball, so to speak. So I don't know that it is quite as overtly diabolical, shall we say, but I do think it's a very, very intense journey through season two that I think the fans are going to dig.
And he's going to have to get along with maybe the one person without the one person who actually kind of cared about him. So
Well,
that's going to be a challenge.
Not completely without her. I mean, there are remnants of her attaches himself to, but yeah, there's no buffer now between him and Stan Edgar, for example, and then other characters come in like the lovely Aya Cash, aka Stormfront, that really present challenges and problems for him.
Yeah, so I mean, your introduction in the first episode is pretty entertaining, and I think it gives us an idea of who this character is, or maybe who she wants people to think who she is. How would you kind of describe Stormfront?
She's a real social media savvy soup who comes into the Seven with a whole new sort of set of techniques around fame. She's the TikTok YouTuber version of the group, and has sort of a younger, rabid fan base that she knows how to use. She kind of comes in and is gunning for Homelander's job. I think she'd like to lead the Seven in a different direction. And she says some smart things, and they're definitely there's another side to her that gets revealed, and she probably doesn't have the best intentions.
Eric, the showrunner, described her as Homelander's worst nightmare. Do you think that's accurate?
I think so,
Yeah.
because sorry, do you want to go?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, from Homelander's perspective, yeah, she doesn't have any respect or any fear of him, which is very unusual. Everyone fear/respects him. And so the combination of Stan Edgar and Stormfront really disrespecting him in his eyes and not being afraid of him and standing up to him really puts him in new territory that he just feels out of control and destabilized. So like any good trooper, he's gonna have to adapt and overcome that, and does and will. But the journey is very interesting.
And how would you describe her relationship to Homelander?
I think she's there to mess with his head and to try to get him to think differently about the power that he has and how he could use it. So he's either going to get on her side or bye bye Homelander.
Spoiler. Is there one sequence this season, you can't spoil too much obviously, that you think is going to be like a real standout, and if you could hint at what episode it comes in, that'd be cool?
There's a sequence in the finale. There's a real big action sequence in the finale that took many days to shoot, and I think that's going to be really fun. And we've already seen a little teaser of the whale, which I think is one of the other great fun set pieces and moves. So
yeah, 100%. And I think for those that want to get up close and personal with Homelander, there's a scene in episode 4 where he really tackles his own inner demons and confronts himself, which remember those words, and it will all make sense. No spoilers, but it's pretty out there.
That sounds awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Congrats on the season, and looking forward to seeing more.
Cheers,
thank
brother.
you.
Thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, hit it! I need some power! Power! Give it! 1, 2, 3, I'm Superman! We just need to keep our shit together a little bit longer.
Okay, you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead. I'm good.
All right, hands in the air, like you just don't care. Kill.